Okay. All right. So, of course, if there's anything you'd like to ask, unmute your mic and ask. Okay. So this is our lesson 4. Okay. And over here, guys, I want to stress a little bit on mental maths. Now, what is this mental maths? Okay. Mental maths is actually being able to calculate simple things in your mind itself. Okay. There are 3 things here, but hold on with this first page. Okay. Hold on with it. Okay. This is addition. Okay. This is addition, but hold on. When you look at adding numbers, okay, let's look at module page 2. Okay, this is what you would have seen in many cases. You would have seen this type of questions. This is called standard written method. When you want to add numbers, okay, you just write it in its standard written method. It's called standard written method. If you want to write it on top of your page, it's fine. This is the it's already there, standard written method, okay? So practice makes perfect, of course. You got to practice. So my suggestion for you is do this module over 3 days. Maybe day 1, day 2, and then day 3. This one, I'm sure you guys know, you just put the numbers in its correct place value, which has already been put for you, and add. Really, literally, this is not so much. You just have to add up, get the answer. So let's just do one question here. I want you all to do question number 15. Tell me what's the answer in the chat. Other questions you can do other days or other time. I want you to do question number 15 only now. Okay? Only 15. And then tell me what's the answer in your chat. Try one question. Okay, Preshman, give me the answer. How about the rest? Only number 15, huh? Okay. Oh, don't worry, I'm just scrolling up and down. Okay, that's all. All right, number 15, I've got Gideon. Okay, good. How about the rest? Number 15, quick. 20231. Okay, some of you have given me now. This one is your answer, 202319. But remember, where do you put your commas? Now, if you want to separate, okay, numbers, 202319. Yes, you go by the houses. House of ones, tens, hundreds. Then you put a comma. Then ones, tens, and hundreds. But of course, this is the thousands value. So this is 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So you do not simply put the comma anywhere. You put it after you finish to show the separation between the ones, tens, hundreds, and the next group of ones, tens, and hundreds. Remember, in Standard 5, you learn up to 100,000. So this second group of ones, tens, and hundreds belong in the thousands group. Okay? Thousands group. So put a comma here if you want to. If you don't want, then separate it. Give a little space. Hi, Famida. All good morning. Okay? So you can give a little space to it. It helps you to read the number. For example, look at number 8. All these digits lined up like that. I just put a comma here. You can easily read this number. Ilman, can you read this number out?
90,316.
Good. Prishman, can you read this number out?
30,128.
Very good. Kayal Willi, read your answer out. Remember the answer for number 15? Read it out.
202,319.
Very good. So your reading is all so far so good. Addition is a normal practice. Remember, practice makes perfect. So please do this. Of course, I'll send you quizzes lah. Okay. So that's a different thing. Now, before I do this part, this mental maths, this jump strategy, whatever it is, hold on. We'll go and complete the module first. Okay. So over here, okay, this is a very easy startup. Okay, let's do this. 4-digit addition. At this point, you are doing 6 digits. So 4 digits shouldn't be a problem. But it is infused with some questions. Okay, some easy questions. Let's try. The table shows the number of different types of fruit. Am I recording? Oh, yes, I am. The table shows the number of different types of fruit sold in a market for the first 3 days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Apples, oranges, bananas. These are the numbers. Okay, not going to go in detail. Let's go answer the question. Number 1, put in chat. All of you, get ready. How many apples were sold on Monday and Tuesday? Answers in the chat. Very good, Sahana. Thank you. Only number 1 first. Don't go do number 2 yet. You do also, you do on your module, you write out. Okay, but when I ask you to put in chat, then only you put. If not, I myself will get confused. Which answer is this? Okay, so I'm asking for answer for number 1. Good, good, good. Okay, Famida, check your answer. Gideon, thank you. Prishman, thank you. Shahana, thank you. Looks like your answers, they are correct. Kyle Willy, some careless mistake there. Durgesh also, a careless mistake there. All right, now you got it right, Famida. Okay. It's just Monday and Tuesday, guys, for apples. Yeah, no problem. So it's just this. You got to figure out. I'm not going to tell you now because the picture is there. Okay, yes, 6,591. That should have been your answer. Okay, of course, you can use standard written method to count it. Okay, and go on. Now we are going to number 2. You see, on your side, on your module, you're going to complete it. Use the pencil, write it out. How many oranges were sold on Tuesday and Wednesday? Do it on your paper first. Tuesday, go look for Tuesday and go and look for oranges. Tuesday and Wednesday. So go look for Tuesday and Wednesday and go find oranges. You see, your challenge here is to find the correct values according to the question. So Prishman, Gideon, thank you for your answers. Sahana, Famida, very well done. How about the rest quickly? Very good. So you should be getting 5,040 oranges. Well done, Ilman. Okay. Can we move on? Number 3 now. Okay. All right. It's clear, clear, clear. Okay, Kyle, good. 5,040. Okay. Number 3. How many oranges and bananas were sold on Wednesday? So go find that exact information. Go find Wednesday's oranges and bananas. Oh, thank you, Sahana. Looks like you're on speed mode. Prishman, check your answer again. Gideon. Okay, Ilman, correct. Famida, correct. Durgesh, correct. Prishman, check your answer again. Okay. Check whether are you looking at oranges and bananas on Wednesday. You see, read those information correctly. Okay, number 4 now. How many pieces of fruit? That means all the 3 types of fruits were sold on Monday. Okay, now it's question number 4. Okay, over here, the answer was 3,767. Okay. So Prishman, that's why I asked you to check your answers. Sahana all got it correct. Sahana, Gideon, Ilman, Famida, okay, Durgesh. All right. Prishman, okay, now correct. Okay. Sahana, the way you have written your number, I think your answer is correct, but let's see. How many pieces of fruit were sold on Monday? Go up to Monday. 4,300 plus 5,100 plus 3,100. Okay, Gideon. All right. Got your answer. Preshman got your answer in. Okay, Sahana, your answer was actually this. Yes, very good. Okay, you either give a spacing or you put a comma. Okay, so this was your answer for number 5. So far, doable. This is a very quick recap of your, basics. Understanding of word problems. So far, so good. Can I have a thumbs up? Boleh, thumbs up means, okay, we can go to the next page. Okay, thank you, Kyle. You can use that little emojis there, okay, as well. Play around with it, okay? And Durgesh, how? Why are you giving me face like that? Can do or not?
Teacher,
Yes.
my answer was for number 4, teacher.
Which one? This one, 12,000. Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad. Okay. How many fruits were sold on Monday? I didn't even do number 5 yet. Okay. 12,000. Sorry. The 12,000 answer was for number 4. Is that right?
Yes, teacher.
How many pieces of fruit? Yes. I haven't done number 5 yet. I believe so. How many bananas were sold in total? Okay. That's your next last question. How many bananas were sold in total? Prishman, I think your answer has come in. Thank you. Very easy. This is not difficult. This is not super difficult. This is band 3. If at all it comes out, this is band 3. Can be band 4, but more to band 3 lah. Okay, just simple addition. All right, good. Sahana, Prishman, Gideon, thank you for your answers. 11,038 bananas were sold. I hope the rest. Kyle, Ilman has given me. Durgesh, well, we have got to speed up. Okay, remember, we have limited time during an exam or an assessment. So you need to be fast. That's why I do it a little fast. You know, give you all a certain amount of time. 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. That's it. You should be able to get these answers out. Okay. So far, so good. Can we move on? All right. Boleh? Yes, we are going to the next page after this. Okay, this is going on to now word problems. Okay, word problems. Let's explore some word problems. Now, you see this 1 star? This 1 star means easy. Okay, so 2 questions there. And then if you look at the next page, there's 2 stars. And then after that, 3 stars. So it becomes a bit more and more challenging. After that, we have this puzzle here. Okay, Captain Square puzzle and a crossword puzzle. Okay, that's the last part of the lesson, but let's now go and explore these 6 word problems. Now, remember one thing. When you have word problems, okay, all right, there are many ways to solve it. Okay, so let's see. There are, okay, I'm going to ask somebody to read. Durgesh, please read this question. There are
10,500.
Wait. Which one are you reading? Word problem, 1 star.
15,309 English storybooks in the library. 1,347 Chinese storybooks. 9,738 Malay storybooks and 830 Tamil storybooks. How many storybooks are there in the library altogether?
So you see, I'm doing all this underlining and circling. Yes, so this is also Durgesh, mute. Okay, I ask you to mute a bit. Okay, after you have done, please mute. So number 1, always underline important information, highlight important information so that you don't miss them out. Okay, so this 15,000, these Chinese books, the Malay books, the Tamil books, all you have got it, underline. Okay, just underline. But don't underline the whole thing, you know, only the number and the language. And then look at the question. What is it asking? All together. Now in maths, we have 4 operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Whether you understand the question or not, if you understood the question, you will be able to pick out the correct operation, like a doctor deciding to give what medicine to the patient. Just like that. Which is your choice? For all together,
Yes.
for this word altogether, plus, yes. And what are we going to plus? We're going to plus all these numbers. And of course, you can use standard written method. Okay. Write them out. Okay. And add. Of course, give me the answer in the chat. Okay. Clear this. Let's expand it a bit bigger so that you can see. Okay. Better? Is it better now and expanded?
Yes.
Okay, you can see clearly, huh? Okay. Now, you see, from your house to go to school, thank you very much there for your answers. You've got a road. Let's say got traffic jam. Do you know another way to go to school or to go to your destination?
Shortcut.
Sure, the GPS will show you, right? Another way, another road. Yes.
Shortcut.
Shortcuts, other ways. So same, in maths, we need to know more than one way of answering a question. And I definitely want you to be able to draw the bar method, solve it as well using the bar method. So yes, you have done the standard written method. I know you are smart, you're good, but you also need to practice your bar method. So at the back of your paper where you have some space on the back, okay, on the other side, flip over to the other side, same question. You're going to draw out the bar. Simple, just take a ruler, draw a bar, a long bar. And over here, you're just going to put in all the 4 different sections. Of course, I think 15,000 is a lot. So maybe 15,000 will be big. 1,000 is small. 830 is small. 9,000. So here you write here 15,309. You see, you're not going to solve it. I just want you to draw. And then you put in here English. Let's see whether you can draw this out. And then, of course, 1,347. Of course, you must label this as Chinese. And then 9,000, I put the 9,000 here because it's a bit bigger. And this one is Malay. Okay, Malay storybooks. And then the smaller space here, I put the 830. And this would be Tamil. Yes, Prishman, this is important. A very important way of understanding your word problems. Okay, if you can know this and do this, trust me, when you face very challenging questions, this method will be very helpful. That's why I want you to just draw it. Okay, of course, when you want to find total, you draw a big arrow from from the left-hand side of the rectangle to the right-hand side and write there total. So to find total, of course, I must do addition. I'm not asking you to do it again. I'm just asking you to draw. Okay, draw the bar out, label it, and put in the values. Do you understand? Okay, 27,000. I see your total there. 27,224 is your answer. Okay, and do not forget, always in maths, when you finish doing everything, you got to go back and check whether your answer is written in the correct unit or not. Of course, here, the unit is just books. Okay, not centimeter, millimeter. It can become complicated. At this point, it's just books. Okay, not something else like papers, pencils, or whatever. Okay, it's books. So make sure you get that also correct. Do you understand this? Can I have a thumbs up if you do? Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, I can't see all your picture now. It's like, okay, I'm going to minimize your screen now. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go to number 2 now. Are you ready? Okay, so number 2, I don't know, there's no labeling there, but it's okay. It's the second question on your first star page. Okay, on your 1-star page. Now, over here, okay, can I have, okay, Kyle Willie, I know your hands were up there. Okay, can you read the question?
There are 8,000 balloons at the fun fair. 4,500 balloons were yellow, 1,900 balloons were blue, and the rest were green. How many green balloons are there?
Okay, good. Now, guys, before you answer, hold on. Okay, hold your thought. Take your pencil, draw a bar. Draw a bar first. Okay, this one we are going to answer it completely using the bar method. Take your pencil and your ruler, draw a bar, and then
So I use my
let's
keyboard
look.
as a ruler.
No, you don't have to do it on the screen. You do it on your module. Wow, your keyboard looks so changi.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, then have an arrow. Draw an arrow from the left of the bar, the right end of the bar. And I would like to ask, Durgesh, what number should I write to represent the total from the left to the right? What's the number here that shows everything?
Plus.
No. What number? You see from this, okay, from this story,
10,000?
there are 8,000. Ah, yes, 8,000. Very good. Do you understand now? So your 8,000.
I said 10,000.
Where did you get 10,000 from? Your own mind. You only use numbers from the question. I didn't hear you. I thought you said 8,000. Your 8,000, your total balloons. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, your 8,000 balloons is your everything. Your total balloons. Okay, so that is represented by this arrow. That whole rectangle is 8,000 balloons. If you want, you can also write balloons like that. Okay? So I want you to learn this. Okay, learn to draw. So 8,000 balloons at the fun fair. Okay, this is all of it. Okay? Then 4,500 were yellow. So now what I do? I put a section. I partition it. Then I put here 4,500 and I write down the color, yellow. Are you following me?
Yes.
Can you do this? 4,500, yellow. Thank you for the answer. Okay, and then draw another partition, another side, because you have got now blue. And then write down there, inside that one, 1,900 were blue. Okay, good. Did you draw, Prishman? Have you finished the drawing? Okay. All right, good. Now, the last part is, of course, green. But we do not know how many is green. How many balloons are there? Now, let me ask you, in standard 4, you all learn. If you do not know the value of something, what do you call it? You remember standard 4, you learn if you do not know the value of something. Unknowns. Very good. So that unknowns is known with a name called Anu. Okay, Anu. And you can put an alphabet. Say I'm going to put there A. I am going to put A as my green. Oh, I can put G. I can put any, not Uno lah. Okay, unknown. My goodness, put Uno pula. Unknown, not Uno. You can put any alphabet. So just say I want to put G as my number of green balloons. Now my job is to find G. Now, tell me now in the chat. Okay, let me ask somebody. Can I ask Sahana? Okay, there are 4 operations in maths. You can mix them up sometimes. Okay, which operation is going to be used now? Can you answer?
Minus.
Minus, very good. Can you explain?
We use minus. So first we have to minus 8,000 with the amount of yellow balloons. Then with
that answer we have to minus it with the amount of blue balloons, then we can get the
Yes.
amount of green balloons.
Very good. Very well said. Okay, so what you need to do is take your 8,000, take away the yellow, that means minus the yellow, find the answer, and then minus the blue, and then you will get to your green. Very good. Now you write what we call as the number sentence. Now in maths, they will ask you to write something called number sentence. What exactly was said just now? You write down as a number, 8,000 minus 4,500 minus 1,900 equals. Now comes your answer. Now that standard written method is done at the side like this, 8,000. You must have done this. Am I right? You get an answer and then minus 1,900 some more and you get a final answer. Post your final answers here now. And let's see how many green balloons. Prishman has given me the answer. Ilman. Is that your answer, Ilman? Okay, I see Prishman's answer. I don't know, Famida. You'll have to double check with your answer, all of you. Okay, so you see on your side, this is what I would like you to write on your paper. First of all, you draw the bar. You understand already the bar. Then you draw or you write out the number sentence. And then you do the standard written method at the side here. And what is the final answer? You write it here. So let's do the calculation. All of you do the standard written method. So the correct answer should be, Durgesh, what's your answer? Gideon, okay, correct. Sahana, correct. Prishman, Famida, correct, sorry. Prishman, you have got that wrong. Okay, Prishman, check back your answer. This one is 0, 0, borrow, 7, 5, and then here it's 6. Now here 0, 0, borrow. 15 minus 9 is 4. And then
4.
Wait. 7 minus 4 is 3 lah. Okay, this is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3. 3,500 minus 1,000. Then you borrow these 3, it becomes 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 15 minus 9 is 6. Okay, so your answer should be 1,600. Let's do this neatly again.
Teacher, 1 minus.
Ilman, I do not know how you got 6,004. Okay, Famida, correct. Prishman, how you still get 2,006?
Freedom.
Check your answers again. Okay, guys, 8,000 minus 4,005. Okay, this will give you how much? This will give you, when you go to borrow, from here, this becomes 7. So this is 3, this is 5 here. And 7 minus 4 is 3. You have 3,500 and you minus 1,900. Wait, this is not even 5 digits, you know, this is 4 digits. 5 minus 9 cannot, so you borrow, this will become 2. 15 minus 9 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. So answer 1,600. Now you all got it. Durgesh, Kyle, everybody okay or not?
Yes.
Gideon, Famida, Ilman, Shahana. Okay, good. So, you see, draw, number sentence, standard written method. Of course, a lot of students will just go and do this sometimes. Okay. Hey, please, nobody is like that lah. Okay. Prishman, don't worry. Nobody has the rights to call you like that. Okay. Can I clear this now and move on to star 2 level questions? Okay. Boleh? Okay. Now a little bit harder. Let's see how hard it can be. Edmund, somebody read, please. Okay, Prishman, please read. Prishman, you're required to read.
Quiet kid.
Where's this boy lah?
Edmund and Elizabeth has a total of 8,500 toy soldiers. Edmund has 5,600 toy soldiers. How many more toy soldiers does Edmund have than Elizabeth?
All right. On the surface, it may look very easy. Okay. And don't worry, we are going to use the bar method. Okay, to understand the question. So Edmund and Elizabeth have a total of 8,500. So fine. Draw a bar. So over here, okay, I'm going to draw 2 bars this time. Okay, 2 bars because there are 2 people here. So 1 bar is for Edmund. So you draw a bar. Okay, and you write here Edmund. Inside the bar, Edmund. And how many toy soldiers does he have? 5,600. Okay. But Edmund and Elizabeth, I draw another bar. This is Elizabeth's bar, but I do not know. I just put Ellie lah, okay. I do not know how much Elizabeth has. However, information from the question has given me this number. Where do I put this number? This is my total. This is the total for Edmund and Elizabeth. So I'll have to write that out here. This number 8,500 is, okay, this is toys, right? So just put toys, okay? Is the total. Now, my first question, based on this bar, you can easily find out how many toys does Elizabeth have. You do that first. Okay, so find out first Elizabeth. And how do you do that? Very good. What minus what, Prishman? Can you please tell me?
Bro.
What minus what?
8,500 minus 5,600.
Very good. All of you do this. You're going to do so many things. You are writing on your module. You're also typing the answers out. Tell me the answer in the chat. What is Elizabeth's amount? Thank you, Gideon. So we have got, why different people get different answers? 3 people gave me 3 different answers. Guys, it's a simple subtraction. 8,500 minus 5,600. Yes, you all are messaging me, only I can see your answers. But 3 people gave me 3 also different answers. How did that happen when the question was only 1? Check your answers again. Now I see more common answers. Yes. Ilman, Kyle, let me see. You got the correct answer. Prishman, check your answer. Durgesh, check your answer. Gideon, correct. Okay. Very good. Famida, correct. Answer is 2,900 toys. But is that what we are supposed to find? You wrote what, Prishman? You wrote 3,900, right? Okay. So, question. Let's look at our question. How many more toy soldiers does Edmund have than Elizabeth? You see, they're not just asking you to find Elizabeth. They didn't even say find Elizabeth. But if you want to answer this question, you must definitely find Elizabeth. Now, Edmund has 5,600. Elizabeth has 2,900. Can you see this guy has more? Edmund has definitely more than Elizabeth. Can you see? Our question is asking how much more. That's all. Now, very simple. Can I ask Sahana? Sahana. Oh, I asked Sahana already, right? Earlier. Okay. Who else I didn't ask? Please raise your hands. Okay, can I ask Kyle Willie? Gideon. Gideon not should answer anything. Gideon, how do we find the final answer? How much more? Huh?
We have to minus it and we find the answer.
Okay, what minus what?
5,600 minus 2,900.
Very good. And what do you call this? When you're doing this, what do you call? This is an important word, guys. Do you know what's this word called? Okay, try to guess. It starts with D.
Division.
No, we're not doing division. It starts with I after that. Try. It's not division. You're finding the what? This how many more?
Decimal.
How many less? Huh?
Decimal.
Try to guess the word. It's not decimals. Decimals is DE. Okay, the next word is F. This is
differences.
lattice is
Difference.
difference. Very good. You are going to find the difference. One person has more, one person has less. So literally you are finding the Prishman, not Dofries. Difference. Oh my gosh. Okay,
by the way.
difference. So how do you find difference? 5,000. The bigger number minus the smaller number. Okay? All right? Okay, sekarang answer apa? So you see how I write? I write difference. Difference answers the question straight away. You follow me lah. You copy me lah. Okay? In other words, you copy, one day you become smart. One day you drink coffee. How can 5,600 minus 2,900 get you 8,500? We say difference means you do subtraction. Kan? And 2 people also gave me 2 different answers. 3 people also gave me 3 different answers now.
Are you serious right now?
You are. Seriously. Okay, now I see the common answers. 2,700. Betul ke? Yes. Correct. 2007 is the answer. Okay. If you have got, yes, that's now you're all correct. Okay. 2,700. Finally put in the unit lah. Toy, soldiers. That's it. Understood? Okay. Prishman, there is no common message, Prishman. Everything you're chatting to me only. I'm your bro already now. Are you serious right now, bro? Yes, I'm serious, boy. Bro, I'm serious. Okay?
I shall speak.
He thinks he's talking to you, Durgesh. But your chat messages are all directed to me. Okay?
Bruh.
Okay. What band do you think this question is? Make a guess.
Anyone?
And
Four.
Mayday. What band? What band? You know, band 2,
Four.
band 3, band 4, band 5. What band?
Band 5. Band 4. Band 4.
Band 4.
I think band 5 is, yeah, band 5.
If Durgesh, don't spam the chat, please. Okay? I can see your one number. I can see. Okay, this can be a band 5. It can be a band 5 if you're in standard 4. Okay? All right. But for standard 5, this can be a band 4. Band 4, Nila. Okay. Band 4. Boleh. Band 4. Okay. I'll go with band 4 for this. Because your numbers are not difficult as well. It's just pretty easy numbers. But you see, your understanding, first of all, the first part is finding Elizabeth and then finding the difference. So it's not that difficult. Can I clear this and move on now, guys, to the next question? Yes. Okay. Let's ask who to read now. Famida. Famida hasn't read. Okay. Famida, can you please read?
A florist had 4,100 roses and 3,500 tulips. She bought another 900 roses and 500 tulips. How many fewer tulips does she have now?
Okay. So, do you want to try first on your own? I give you only 1 minute. Okay, on your own, you try. But don't scribble your paper too much because later you're going to erase it. So do try it separately out on another piece of paper or whatever. Because later when you do, and then you're going to use all the space. This is 5 star. This is band 5. This is definitely band 5. Why everyone talking so fast? You can see them talking. How do you see? How do you know they're talking so fast? Now everybody's busy doing. I'm the only one.
Observation haki.
Oh, you can hear. Yes. Yeah, of course we can hear. Hey, everybody, Preshman says you all are talking like a speed button, so slow down. Okay?
Teacher,
Okay, bro?
Teacher, but why?
All right.
Are you serious?
Huh?
Nah, teacher, what's a florist?
Florist is a person who sells flowers.
Ayyo.
Anybody would like to be a florist one day?
No.
My mom.
Ever, that's a very worst job ever.
Why? No, don't say it's a worst job. It's a nice job to sell
I know,
flowers.
I mean, it's a nice job, but you have to stand for a long time. Nobody will come by. Only like 1, 2, like in 3 hours, there only 1 or 2, 3% will come and buy.
Sadly, huh? Maybe true, maybe not. We don't know. Okay, unless.
Yeah.
Hey, did you get your answer or not? Okay, Ilman gave me an answer, but I really don't know. I have to check and see myself. So I think your 1 minute is about up. How many of y'all? Okay, I want to ask you. How many of y'all? I want to see your faces all now. Cannot do this question. Don't understand. Put a sad face up. Okay.
Yeah.
Use the emojis. Put a sad face. Put a thumbs down. Whatever. It's like you couldn't quite understand this question. Can I see your faces? Okay lah. Sad face. Sad face. Okay. Samo, how many sad face? Ilman, what kind of face? Kayan, really, I didn't see your face. I missed the face. Shahana, do you think you can do this? Or somewhere confusing a little?
No, I am going to show an epic face.
I asked Sahana lah, not you. Sahana, can understand or not?
It's a bit confusing, teacher. I'm trying
A bit
to find.
confusing. Famida? Sad face, happy face? Ilman winking. Ilman is like, this is so easy. Isn't it, Ilman? Okay, let's use our famous bar method. Teacher confusing. Okay, good. That's why you say use bar method. Let's draw bar. Okay, now make sure you got nothing on your paper. Huh? A florist had 4,100 roses. So important information, roses, tulips. She bought another. Bought means addition is happening. She bought another 900 roses and 500 tulips. So guys, very simple. You have 1 bar for roses. And this bar is 4,100. But what happens? She buys another 900. So plus 900. Tell me now how many roses she has. Just roses only first.
5,
Let's deal with
5,000. 5,000.
Okay. You see, you're so smart. You know already now, 5,000. Let me put the answer in. So you write here 5,000. Draw the thing a bit bigger lah, okay, if you need to. Okay, 5,000 roses. That's it. Roses settled. Now you go and attack the tulips. Go to tulips. Draw another bar. So remember, she had initially something. Then she added another. So how much tulips did she have in the beginning? 3,500. How much more did she buy?
4,000. 4,000. 500.
Wait.
500. The answer is 4,000. The answer is 4,000.
Okay. 4,000 tulips. Do you see now? Roses is 5,000. Tulips is 4,000. That's how much she has now. Now, surely roses is more than tulips. Am I right? So they are asking how many fewer tulips. In other words, again, you are finding the difference. and take the bigger number, which is the roses, minus the smaller number, which is the tulips, and get your answer. Can you see the answer on the screen as I typed it out? Do you see that? Okay, now has your confusion all become, has it disappeared? Do you understand?
Yes.
It wasn't that difficult, but because the way it's worded, it didn't give you direct information. You have got to understand it. It makes our life so much easier, isn't it? The bar method. Agree or not?
Nice.
So like it or not, you have to learn this method.
Teacher,
Yes.
if I go tell this method to my teacher also will confuse. What method is this? Come and do for
No
me.
lah. Your teachers all know lah. They just never use only. Okay. Actually, your teachers all those who have really studied their teaching degree or whatever diploma, they will know. They surely will know. Okay. Hey, they call this the Singapore bar method. So don't go and pay extra money to learn all this. Okay. This is called the Singapore bar method. They just learn from kindergarten itself. They learn this method. That's why they are good. Okay. Can I erase?
That's why no.
Can I erase?
That's why Asians are very good at mathematics.
Yes. We are also
No, that's
Asians.
also
We are some all Indians, Malays here, very good in maths. Okay.
This
Do
is
your
We can
homework.
also.
Chinese are very good at math.
I
No,
disagree.
Chinese be like, why you got B+ in maths?
I know
No
that.
Why you
lah.
got B?
I'm telling you something. Chinese school, you know why they do very well? The secret is, sorry, my
The
bad.
parents
Door.
beat them up.
Ghost in my house. The door is closing by itself. Okay. The reason why Chinese school students do well is because they do easily 3 to 5 activity books in 1 year. Your school, 1 year, 1 book also, they never finish properly. Correct or not?
Yes,
One
teacher.
activity book.
One
Chinese schools do 3 to 5 activity books.
Teacher, my
They
school,
just do.
my school teacher asked me to do in the holiday 2 weeks, 25
Right.
years.
I heard that story.
Also, she collected it at December. Then they giving back no mark. Okay, then they ask again. Then no mark also, teacher.
Kesian lah you. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. Are we ready for our 3-star problems? Okay. We got 2 more questions and we got 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, guys. Okay. So let's move on.
I'm more.
I would like who to read? Who would like to read? Hands up, hands up. Okay, Sahana. Sahana has not read yet. Okay, let's ask. Okay, Sahana, your turn.
In a pet shop, there are 55 more hamsters than birds. There are 70 fewer birds than tortoises. If there are 150 tortoises, how many animals are there in the pet shop altogether?
Very good. Very well read. Now, so many information. 150 tortoises. How many animals all together? So there are 3 animals here. Hamsters, birds, tortoises. Okay. So they give you this kind of more and then fewer, this kind of a bit more challenging sentences. Draw. Okay. So remember, we are going to draw. So let's start with what we know. You tell me, which information do you know?
Teacher, should do we have to minus 70 with 55?
No, wait. Before we do, you don't do all that. Never ever jump to the operation without knowing what you're doing. My question to you is, which information, which animal's information do you know? Which animal do you know right now? Which one is given
150.
easily?
150 tortoise.
150 tortoise. So draw a rectangle for that
150
150 tortoise first. First, you write there inside
Teacher,
there
do we have to
tortoise.
draw tortoise?
No need lah. I say don't need, only draw rectangle. I'm not asking you to become an artist doll. Okay, 150. That's it.
Teacher
So
knows
this
how
bar,
bad to draw a tortoise.
okay, this bar is 150 tortoises. Okay, this is the information you know. They have given to us. Okay. Now go back and look at your information. What do you think? Which animal you can find next with the given information?
Hamster.
Before you go to hamster, you must know your birds. So if you want to know your birds, you must know your tortoise. So which animal are you going to find now?
Birds.
Birds, exactly. We are going to find the birds. And what is the phrase for the birds? The birds is 70 fewer birds than tortoise. Can you see that? Hey, 70 fewer birds than tortoise. Who is that? Durgesh, isn't it? Now, Durgesh, you tell me, what rectangle must I draw? Must I draw a bigger rectangle or smaller rectangle?
Smaller.
Very good. Why smaller?
Because there's only 70.
Okay, so Durgesh, you tell me whether what I'm doing is correct or not. I'm going to write here birds and I'm going to write here 70. Is this correct? Is this correct? Preshman, Kaya, Famida, is this correct? What I did, is it correct?
No.
Wrong. Why wrong?
Teacher, the bar is extended.
What bar is extended? What do you mean?
I mean the
Because
bar.
that's the answer.
Okay, who can tell me what went wrong here? Why is this wrong? Why is this birds there? I draw this bar for the birds and I wrote there 70 inside. Why is it wrong?
Teacher, because there's 70 fewer birds than tortoise.
So where is the 70 then? Where should I write the 70 then?
Oh, I think you should write on the tortoise. Tortoise bar.
Okay, all of you listen. This is something you are learning.
You must connect.
This is your 70. Do you understand now? Your 70 is less than the tortoise. The lesser part is here, 70 less. Do you understand now the bar?
Yes.
So, do your maths. So you can do mentally also. What is 70 less than 150? Tell me what's your answer for birds?
80.
Good. Do you see the bar? Hey, please, you all have to draw this. So tortoise, a bigger bar. Birds, 80. Remember the bar starts at the same place here, but ends up shorter. And that 70 is actually this part. Okay, the lesser part. So put that 70 correctly on the arrow and your answer into the rectangle for the birds. So birds are 80. Now, let's go and look at the hamsters. Look at the story for hamsters. Kyle, will you read the hamster story? Read this. 55.
Okay, 55 more hamster than birds.
So again, my arrow is coming up for more. 55 more. You understand what is more? That means add plus 55 to the birds. So my rectangle now has to be a bigger one. Has to go all the way here. Okay lah, I don't want to go up to there full because it cannot be 150. This is just 55. So make this arrow shorter, push this here. My more 55. Okay, and this is for the hamsters. Do you understand the picture? Gideon, Sahana,
Yes,
Kairili?
teacher, I do understand.
Okay, good. So now, what is the answer for hamsters? It's 55 more than the birds. So you know your birds is 80 and you're going to add another 55. And what's your answer there? $55 plus 80.
130.
No, got 5 there. 135.
Huh?
Correct or not?
Okay.
Do you now see your bars? Every bar has the answer that you need. Very good. Tortoise, 150. Birds, 80. Hamsters, 130. Now you can easily find what the question is asking for, which is all together. You just have to plus 150 plus with 80 plus with 135. And tell me what's your total animals in the pet shop. Let's see. Of course lah, Prishman. You want to find total. All together you plus. Plus what? Plus the tortoise, plus the birds, plus the hamster. All the answers are given. Can you see there? I've written it now.
365.
So you write how much? Put in chat. 300.
415.
How come lah? You all do the same question but get different answers all. I think it's 180, 230, 365. Yes, 365 animals. That's the answer. Okay, can you see now on your screen? Okay, what band? Well, yeah, we are done. What band is this?
Band 5.
What band?
Band 5 or band 6?
Band 5.
No, not yet band 6. Band 5. Boleh, this is band 5.
Yeah,
okay.
Maximum until band 5, no band 6, all.
Oh, God, band 6. God.
What's the question?
All right. Oh, band 6 can be so different. Like kangaroo maths question, all band 6 lah, some of them. If you have done kangaroo maths.
I done.
Okay, last question. All right. This time, try to understand, okay, and see if you can, it's not that complicated or what. Let's see. The mass means the weight of a horse, 205 kilogram. A goat is 85 kilogram lighter than the horse, and the elephant is 206 more than the total of the horse and the goat. Can you see? This question is something like this question, something like that. Okay, something like that. And then they ask you to find the mass of the elephant. They didn't ask you to find the total. They just say find the elephant. Now I'm going to leave you at this point to do this on your own using these bars that we have drawn for the earlier hamster question. Can you do it? Same idea. Can. Okay.
I cannot.
So, can lah. Okay, I'm going to do a quick one. First, draw the horse. Then the goat comes in. It is 85 kilogram lighter. So lighter means what? Here lah, less. Okay. So take 85 kilograms out from the his lighter means less, isn't it? The goat. Yes or not? So 85 kilograms, and then you draw the rectangle for the goat. Just now only we did, right? So this is your goat. First is your horse. So, okay lah. Okay, let's do quickly then. Faster. 205 kilograms.
Teacher, do you have to finish the paper?
Yes, of course. Good. Of course, the addition. So find the goat. The goat is 85 less than 205. That you know. Okay. Then they tell you what? The elephant is 206 more than the total of the horse and the goat. So now you find what is the total of the horse plus with the goat. When you find the goat, you can get this answer. Am I right? See, you find the total for the horse and the goat. That gives you a new number. And the elephant is 206 more than that total. So that means the elephant is equals to 206. Can you see now? Elephant is equals to 206 kilogram plus with whatever answer you got for the total. Do you understand now? The horse, the goat is 85 less. So you find the goat. After you find the goat, you find what's the total for the horse and the goat. The horse and the goat. Add up. Get your answer. Now the elephant is 206 more than the total of the horse and the goat. This is your total. So you put in your answer here. And finally get your final answer. I'm not so sure, Gideon, but maybe you may be right. All of you. Okay, calculate. I'll do in calculator. You all use your pencil. What's your goat first? Your goat should have been 120.
Yes.
Okay. So then you add the horse and the goat. So 205 plus 120, you would have gotten 325 for the total of horse and goat. That answer plus with 206, so you would reach 531 kilograms. This should be your correct answer. Durgesh, oh, Gideon, you got it right. Durgesh, some careless mistake. How to do goat? Look here, Preshman. Goat is 85 less than the horse. Lighter. Can you see the word lighter? Lighter means less. So take 205 minus 85. Hey, all the while I'm talking here, you didn't understand now. Can you see this drawing here?
Yes.
Yeah. So you minus 205 minus 85, you're going to get the goat. Then you add the goat and the horse to get the total, which is 325. Very good. Then you add it with the elephant, because elephant is 206 more than the total. You get 531. Very good. Never mind, I figured it out. All right, okay. Do you understand now? Boleh? Also this one, band 5. Boleh lah. Okay, and then with that, yes, we're going to end. All right. So I'm going to leave you to try this puzzle on your own first. Try. Okay. Try, think, read, and try these two puzzles. We'll discuss later in the next class. Okay.
Teacher, I don't understand this one.
Which one? The puzzle?
No, not that. The down, down. Even down.
Down, last page.
Yeah. Newton's.
Write the numbers. These are all maths puzzles. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that each line adds up to 130. That means you must pick and choose any of these numbers. Put it here in this column so that here it's 130. This way it's also 130. That's all. Try.
But I still
when you add this number and this number and this number, you must get 130. This number plus this number plus this number plus this number, also 130. What are your numbers? Your numbers are only these. Easy numbers. Okay? Try. Trial
also,
and error.
Also, teacher, we had to create one. You had to put some random numbers and then you had to plus it.
No, you don't put random numbers. You put these numbers. You either put 10 or 20 or 30 like that. You don't put 27, 36, all. You just put these numbers.
Oh, I mean,
only.
like the 10.
You understand? Okay.
Yes.
That's something for you to try later. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, okay? So with that, we stop.